Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to a Marvel Character Talk. We're going to look through the original Silver Age first appearance of the Scorpion. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. Let's take a look at the cover here. Nice purple on red Spider-Man. 12 center. 20 January. It's got a stamp on it, unfortunately. This time period, they were doing this white border and stuff on some of the things. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough and a throat problem. How can Spidey battle a foe who is stronger than he is? About to meet one of the Marvel's newest greatest arch villains, the Scorpion. It was all prickly. Got this here to help me open it up. It's January 65, so this was on sale of October of 64. I like that little spider symbol here. Coming of Scorpion, or Spidey battles Scorpion. A nice splash page here. You know, they're being funny here. They got Steve Ditko first, but a big Stan Lee, and then that. So here's what it says. Big-heartedly agreed to put Stevie's name first, but we still have the feeling that Stan put something over on us. People that complain about humor in Marvel movies, back in the 60s, there was a lot of humor in the comics, especially from Stan and so forth, and the writing and the way they responded to fans and the blurbs on the cover and so forth. So we got this. Matt Gargan was following him. So he's got to try to get rid of him. Steenie makes a little bat to scare him off. And he's got to figure out what's going on. Makes a bump, so Aunt May almost catches him. And here's a lot of Jameson. They really played up Jameson and him not liking Spider-Man. So he gets the idea of contacting someone, see if he can help him. Look at Jameson's face. Gargan's still following Parker. Here's some of the covers that were out then. FF, Spider-Man and Avengers. Spoiler, Kang was putting up to it, and it was more like a robot, and the real Spider-Man only had a cameo at the end. And now he's like Cobra and Mr. Hyde. So he tells Gargan, forget about finding, he wanted to follow Parker to find why he gets those great photos. But he's got something else for him to do. As long as the pay is good. They're going to send Ned Leeds off to Europe for a while. They go over here to Dr. Farley Stillwell. We agree. Here for 10 grand, he'll help out. There's the Matt Gargan shave his head. Takes the formula, exposed to this. We've got a tail that'll respond to him. He goes along, he's got a lot of strength, and it's like his pinchers in his hands. Jameson trying to control him, telling him you're going to stay here and follow what he wants you to do. They see Ned off. He goes to visit Jameson. Jameson's trying to hold him there. The Scorpion's on the way. There he is. This is good. Spoiler, you'll see what's going to happen here on this fight. The Scorpion is stronger. using his tail a lot, hitting him. Figures he'll web him up there. Oh, he thinks he's losing. And then these powerful pinchers, so he gets that off. Look at Jameson, look at the two things, worried and then happy. Sturdy Steve Ditko does a good job on these early ones. So he throws it back on him, hits him. He's worried about the effects of on his mind. He's got to try to stop him. So look at him, he knocks him out, throws him, smashes him, and he's knocked out. So, of course, they can't do it for the story's sake, but, he would have, or could have, just unmasked him and brought him to Jameson or killed him or done anything, because he's knocked out. So Spidey loses there in that first round. He starts to get, then why should he work for somebody else? So you should have brought him back, but he wouldn't do it. He's going to go after some money. Pinches right through that steel there. It's empty, but there's the guard. He's going to bring some jewels, which he escapes with. Spidey wakes up. It's worse for wear. He's got a formula that'll change him back, so save his mind, but he's not going to listen to that. He's got the jewels in that pouch, tries to hit him and he doesn't, falls down, and he's dead. I don't know if he's dead in the future, but as far as this story goes, he is. Attacks him again. So this is their second fight. And then I always remember this panel. You can read it there. Where his mind's starting to really go. Truly is utterly altered. The beast, embodiment of all that evil. And now he's figuring out what he did this, that. All my fault. So now he's got somebody worse than Spider-Man on the loose. So he's still fighting him. That's like the first page, the splash page. It's slightly redrawn. His legs were in a different position. Let's see if I can show you that. And there it is there, and then there. He hits him with a big chunk, slams him again. Hurt his hand hitting him, though. The Scorpion did. And he leaves him again, so he knocked him out twice. He could have unmasked him or done something to him. So he beat him twice in this issue. And Spidey's not going to give up. Spidey don't give up. Peter Parker don't give up. And he's in here for Jameson. Going to get Jameson because he knows who he is. Spidey gets here. So this is their third fight, but Spidey's got a new plan on how to fight him. His super agility. Gets that stuff in his face, and while he's messing with that, he uses his really sticky webbing to get him really stuck to the ground. And look at this. So that's his big advantage there. That tail rips it right off. He grabs him, but instead he moves in and punches him. He misses with the agility, dodge the blows, and hits him, knocks him out. And look at what Jameson's saying there. That's it, Spidey. Hit him again and again. Make sure he's beaten. Don't take any chances. Good. What's happening? Have I gone mad? Here I am cheering for Spider-Man, the one I hate worst in all the world. And he's all bruised up. And he comes up with an idea that he was going to say he's playing touch football to explain his bruises. And Aunt May taking care of him. Little talk with Betty. And then Jameson plays the hero. And then here more. In 5 more issues, he read the first issue of the Spider Slayer to go after him. I will if it takes the rest of my life. I will. How to destroy him. And then here he is. He's got to sew up his costume. So it was cool. There's more to come here. We've got more comic covers. This is a good one with Captain America. Jack Kirby drew this one with Bucky. And then there's Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch outside of the X-Men, meeting the Thing and Torch. And we've got letters page, and then look what else we got here. We'll look at that in a second. There's a pinup. Beware of, if you ever buy this and several other ones around, I might do a video about that in the future, that a lot of times these were cut out. You know, it is a pinup. And in this case, it's not going to affect the story, but it's still going to be missing a page. It's cut out. Sometimes it's farther in, and it does affect stories when they do that. There's that white light on the edges again. Peter Parker and old Webhead. And if you look at this, just like in the annual, the pinups, look close there. See that SD for Steve Ditko? He got his initials on here. I'm talking about the MMMS, the Mary Marvel Marching Society, is going to be coming along. So that at the very end of 64, beginning of 65, they were going to have that available. Here, here's what was on sale. Daredevil 5, Wally Wood's first artwork there. Well, the next one telling you it's going to be the Human Torch, and the villain in that one was the Beetle. Beetle was originally a Human Torch villain from Strange Tales, and then later on he would be like with the Sinister Syndicate, so forth. He'd fight Daredevil several times, and Spidey again later on in the 70s and 80s, and probably beyond. Yeah, so this one isn't in that great shape, but not too bad shape. And this is an expensive issue, so even in this shape, it cost over $200 to get it. But I had to pony up because I wanted it, my collection again. So that was a look through Marvel Silver Age. I'll leave a link to another look through a Silver Age comic. Till next time, thanks for watching, everyone.